loves, and welcome back to our Castle of Chaos. Today, it's kind of a slow day, as you can see. So I actually just, there we are. I just did a hair mask for Peyton and I will try and find the link to the site that I found it on, and I'll link it down below in the comments. It was an all-natural hair mask. So we used organic coconut oil, honey, and apple cider vinegar. And it's 2 tablespoons of the honey, 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil, and 1 tablespoon of the apple cider. And because our hair has been so dry, like unbelievably dry, and I am getting like dry patches, and my hair is thinning. We're gonna get real here. My hair is thinning here and here, which has happened since postpartum with Peyton. And for a while, it was coming back. It was filling back in. I had all these little baby hairs, and then now lately, it's falling back out again. And I think it's a lot to do with I dye my hair. I dye my hair black. My hair is very dark, but I dye my hair like every 4 to 5 weeks because I do have grays. So I did get something to spray on to cover up my grays that isn't permanent, it washes out, but to kind of prolong the hair dyeing process as much as I can. So, and Peyton's hair is dry just because we've been inside so much. The air conditioner is running. We live in South Florida, so it's hot all the time. We haven't been out in the sun really, like getting our vitamin D and things like that. And just, we have had like a cool spell. We're not going to the pool and just being like outside as much as we were over the summer. So I've noticed hers has been kind of dry as well. I've been trying to wash hers less frequently also, just to like give it a break from all the shampoos and stuff. So today we both did the hair mask, and I'll insert a picture of that, what we look like with our hair masks on here in a minute. And it says leave it on for 20 minutes. We left it on for about an hour, just because our hair is really dry. So we did that. We just got out of the shower. We gave it a good scrub down. It comes off of your hair super duper easy. So that was nice. And then gave it a good wash, conditioned it, let the conditioner sit in it a little bit, and then out we are. My hair already feels softer than it has in, I don't even know how long. So I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna dry it, so you're gonna see the crazy chaosness today. I'm gonna find one of my big clips so I can just kind of pull it back and clip it up and just kind of let it dry. But otherwise, this is it. This is the hair today. I'm trying to let it breathe and let it get some rest. It's a slower day today. I have some laundry to get done. I have a little bit of cleaning, but nothing like super crazy. So let me take you guys along. Peyton is out there playing Among Us right now with one of her friends from preschool, who she's remained friends with even after through like kindergarten and first grade. And even though they go to different schools, they have remained friends. So they're out there playing right now. So my dog, I need to get him out of the bed so I can make it. And then we're just kind of slow day. I made soup. I'll show you that. And we're just kind of taking it easy, but getting stuff done slowly. So stick around.
Well, I know I said it was going to be a slow day at home with lots of relaxing, but that quickly changed. I remembered that my niece was over the night before and Peyton's room was a bit messy. So I needed to tackle cleaning up the dream house and all of the toys, getting everything back into the bins where they belong and organized so that it's nice and easy for her to find the things that she's looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with just getting everything back in order. toys back into their bins, I am going to go ahead and get them all placed back where they belong. So one of the things that I did in Peyton's closet, if you haven't seen in my other videos, is the back half of her closet has 2 hanging racks on each side, but the front half has shelves on them. So the right side here where I'm putting all the toys has all of her toys on the different shelves. Up at the tippy top is like her Play-Doh and paints and things like that I don't want her to have access to. Anything down low is things that she can easily get and play with and be able to put away. On the other side where I am folding things right now is all of her folded items, like her shorts and her jeans. I actually keep her shoes on the bottom 2 shelves in there, so it's nice and clean and organized. So she has a pretty big closet space, which makes it convenient for being able to keep things out of her bedroom and keep the room itself looking really nice, and just keep everything organized in the closet. And then when she wants something, she can go in and get it and bring it out into her room to play with, instead of having a whole bunch of toy bins and storage systems in her bedroom itself, taking up space that we could use instead. Since we do have so much closet space in here, I thought, why not utilize it for keeping those things organized in there and off of the floor in her room. Next is Peyton's desk. So as most of you know, Peyton is a virtual student, but this week she is actually returning to school. So she had been home since the end of August, but now we're gonna go ahead and send her back. She's gonna have such a small class. There's only about 8 kids actually returning, so she's actually going back to a hybrid class. So some of her students are in class with her, that being the 8 kids, and then the remainder of the class is actually virtual. So she'll still need to be on her device in class so that all the students can participate at the same time, but her school is actually giving her a Chromebook to all the students who are returning to school, so that one, the battery life lasts longer since they need to be on it all day, and 2, now she doesn't really need the desk in her room anymore, since she's not going to be doing her schoolwork here all day long. So I wanted to actually take the desk out of her room and give her a little bit more space in here to be able to sit comfortably and do schoolwork, maybe expand her reading nook, those types of things. So I'm just going to wipe it down and get everything out of the desk and clean up behind it, which is quite the mess. She'll be doing her homework either at the kitchen counter or at her reading nook, different places. I thought, why not move the desk into my room and give myself kind of a home office space where I can edit my videos, I can get work done that I need to get done, I can sit in the mornings and do my morning routine, just all of the different things that I would be able to do now with that being there. And it'd be a nice quiet space. That way, if I'm working during the day, I can just close the door to the bedroom. The dogs will lay down on the bed. I'm even thinking of bringing the dog bed in during the day while I'm working. That way they will just stay nice and quiet and relaxed. And there's less people, obviously, that we see out the window, so less likely that my dogs will bark and go crazy while I am working. So this will come in handy. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get it all organized now while I have the time. So like I said, this day obviously is not as slow as I planned. I brought in the big box that I had brought down from the attic the other day that had all of the folders and dividers and things that I was looking for when I was trying to find supplies for Peyton to go back to school. And so I'm just going through it because I actually want to take some of the supplies out and put them in the desk because they're things that I will use. So I have a ton of notebooks. I actually keep extra notebooks in a cubby at the top of my closet for if we need them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. I found an absurd amount of folders, or not folders, dividers in this box. It's kind of crazy how many dividers I found. So I am gonna go ahead and actually put those in the bin as well with the notebooks, just because I don't need a lot of dividers right now. I have zero need for them right now. So I also have a cubby that is under my nightstand that I was keeping some of my things in to stay organized. So those little black dots there are actually the labels for my glass jars that I keep my spices in the kitchen. So I keep them somewhere I can easily get to them if I want to change my jars for any reason. I have the labels there. So I'm going to organize all of that kind of stuff for organizing and simplifying life into my desk. That way I have one place to put it. I do eventually want to get a new chair for this, but for now I'm just going to use one of the stools. This stool is actually one from our kitchen island. I don't mind using it. It's not terribly uncomfortable or anything. I just want to get something that goes better with the bedroom. So eventually I will do that, but for now I am just gonna go ahead and finish organizing this, starting to get things put into the little organizing divider that I have under here and get everything all set up. So this pink one has all the extra notepads, notebooks, things like that. So I'm also going to go ahead and, as I said, place the huge stack of dividers in here as well, just because I don't really need to keep them in the desk. I have no need for them right now, so I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna show you that stack here in just a second. It is pretty crazy how many dividers I actually have. I know I have an office supply addiction. I don't know. And I don't know why I've held on to them for this long, but I have. I should honestly probably look into just donating some of them to the school. And I probably will. I'll probably reach out to her teacher once she gets back into actual class and see if maybe she has the need for them within the classroom or anyone else in the school. But for now, this is how the desk is organized.
Okay guys, I'm gonna show you what I did. I know I said today was gonna be a slow day and I was gonna do much of anything. And then plans kind of changed and I got started on something that I was gonna wait to do until Monday just because Peyton's off of school and I knew like I could relax this weekend and then I would do it the day before she goes back to in person. But I decided to do it today just because I kind of started and I just went with it. What on earth? There is a balloon string on this ceiling fan. Okay, so in the video, I moved her Barbie playhouse over here because a lot of times she just kind of sits in front of it and plays it. So there's plenty of space for her to sit and play and have this, and the light can still come through. I might slide it down here. I don't want to turn it because if I turn it the way I had it the first time, the elevator gets in the way. So I might just slide it back this way and bring the bed down a little bit more so that her little reading nook over here can be a little bit bigger. I do want to, Chance is messing up the bed already. Sorry. I do want to put a cute little table in here, so I really do need the extra space, but for now, until I don't want to just rest today, I want to find something that goes with her room and everything. So that is there, and then what will go on that table is her cute little Eiffel Tower stand that was on her desk, and then we'll leave some books in there for her to read in her little reading nook and things like that. So I will probably, once I find a table, slide this down, move the bed over a little bit to make more room over there for that. Now, we're gonna take the trash out and get this extra cord, I don't know, outlet extender thing out of here. Okay, so in my room, it is much more bedroom office-like. So I shifted some of the things around in here, so this now has, as you saw in the video, just some extra stuff that was up here that I don't necessarily want in this space. I left my Bible up here because I do like to look at it at night or sometimes first thing in the morning, so I left it here. I might move it over to the desk. I'm undecided, depending on how my new morning routine goes. David's nightstand was on this side, mostly because we needed something to keep these cords up off the wall. But now that I moved the desk in here, I put his nightstand over on this side, so now they are matching. And then Peyton's old desk is now going to be, these cords are going to be moved. We have someone who hung the TV on the other side of this wall in David's man cave and the TV in the living room. And we're gonna have him actually move this TV in the next few weeks over to this corner, and it's gonna be like a actually catty cornered TV. And he also, with both of those TVs, moved the outlet, he added an outlet up high behind the TV and then ran those wires behind the wall. So he's pretty awesome. And he is going to move this TV over here, run the wires up here. So none of these wires will actually be here in existence anymore. There'll be a new outlet up here behind the TV and they'll be plugged in there. so nothing will be hanging here. It'll just be the cord to charge my laptop. So that will be nice. And then I wanted this to be just a space that I can work. I can edit videos, I can get my work done, I can do things that I need to. I can sit down and plan and, you know, my notes, I have a, hey crazies, I have a gratitude journal here, and then I'm considering putting my Bible over here because I want to start waking up. Do you see this? My dog is psycho. I want to start like waking up early. Do you mind? I caught you on camera. Are you crazy? Don't do it, madam. You're gonna fix my bed. I want to start waking up at like 6:30 in the morning. Actually, probably 6 because now Peyton has to get up at 6:30 for school. So I want to be able to read the Bible, work in my gratitude journal, do my to-do list, get my planner ready for the day, anything I maybe need to do on the computer, things like that. So I'll be able to do it all right from here, and it will be nice and easy. Peyton does co-sleep, so it will be nice for me to be able to do it in here because usually if I leave the room, she has like the sixth sense. So at least I'm like 3 feet away. So if I do it in here, it'll be nice and easy and I can keep an eye on her. Plus it'll be easy for me to just turn around and wake her up at 6:30 just to get up for school. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the change of pace for today with getting things done. It was a lot, but I did get a lot accomplished. Big stuff, moving things around and everything, but I'm pretty confident with what I did and got done today, so I'm excited about it. I think I'm gonna test it out tomorrow and see how it works out, see how it all goes. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Please click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell notification for future videos. And leave a comment down below what you think. Do you like the change? Do you like what I did with the like bedroom office space setup here? Peyton's room? Tell me what you think, what I should do. Maybe if you have any tips with her room to kind of shift things around. I'm still not completely set on it, like I said, but we're going with it for now. So let me know in the comments down below. All right, have a great night, loves, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.